Well, it's a beautiful morning to be able to share some of the wisdom that was given to me along my journey. First of all, I believe that we should all have an open mind towards what's been given to us by different people, and I believe it's important that to respect everybody's point of view, but at the same time, if it doesn't feel right for you, then good. That means that that's not the energy for you. So whatever I give you today, whatever I share with you today, if it doesn't feel right for you, take that on board, hold it, and stay with it. It isn't that it's right or wrong, it's just it's right for you at that given moment to feel that what's been said doesn't resonate. It's just an energy. So if you go and see a psychic and that psychic gives you information and you really start to feel sick and not well and what's being said is really hurting and causing issue, then hold on to your strength and your belief that your heart is saying this isn't right. It's often true that many psychics and soothsayers and shamans unfortunately try to steal your power and your energy. I always believe a good and balanced psychic is one that empowers you, that helps you see, and even if it may be a little distressing, you can accept it, you know it feels right, and you have to work on that and with it. Whereas some will say, well, you can't do that, you have to come to me. Only I can do that. Then you really realise that you're in the company of ego and somebody who's not working from the heart and somebody who's just wanting to steal your power. So be aware of that. So let's go back to today. The colour today that I'm choosing is in my hand, and I see that as blue, okay? So the colour blue, what is the colour blue? Well, in my world, and what I see as blue is this. If I close my eyes and around you I see the colour blue, it is the meaning of freedom. It is the meaning of being free. It is the feeling of you wanting to break free from the cage that you were in. Blue means that you want to flow with life. You don't want to fight anymore. You just want to go with the wave. You want to spread your wings and look up in the blue sky and simply fly. You do not want to be trapped. You do not want anybody stealing your power. Blue is the colour of strength and inner strength to be able to trust in you and where you want to go in life. And that trust isn't always about a set path. It is simply flowing like the sea. So as the tide brings you back and forth, you flow. You don't fight against it. So blue to me means freedom, flying free. You see, I have many philosophies of colours, and if you're wearing a colour like today I'm wearing red, that would resonate to me as the colour of love. So I would say that you, Mark, are working on self-love. It means that you're working on loving yourself. You're doing your best to be the best you can be and to recognise all the things that you need to recognise in yourself so that you can love yourself. So every colour has a meaning, and that meaning is very special to me. But you could meet somebody who would say that red would be completely different meaning and blue. So it doesn't mean that they're wrong and I'm right. It just means that that's how we connect with what we see. So please remember that. It's always good to always hold on to your belief in what your intuition is saying. It means that you are trusting in you. So it is always a wonderful thing when you say, okay, I've done that. It's okay, but it's not for me. That's okay, that's good. But don't see it as a negative. See it as a positive. Hey, if you didn't experience it, you'd never have known. And opens you up to so much more, to be able to go out there and experience things. And even if they don't live up to the expectations of what the mind wants, it is still an experience that you can say, now I know what I don't want. That's a good thing. So have a lovely day, everybody. It's just a thought for today. Love you all.